If you plan to travel in China these 2 weeks, you might need to get prepared for crowds of tourists in a number of destinations. It's not summer vacation or winter vacation, it's not Chinese New Year or Christmas travel peak, it's autumn break for primary and middle school students from parts of China. Here are the hot destinations that you might need to be aware of. Beijing, the capital city; Xi'an, the hometown of terracotta warriors; Chengdu, the hub of pandas; Chongqing, the miraculously multi-dimensional city; and Shanghai, the entry port for many overseas tourists; Hangzhou, the hometown for deep sea and once held the Asian Games; Nanjing, the ancient capital city of China; Suzhou, the neighboring city of Shanghai, which is full of cultural relics; Guangzhou, the fancy South China hub; and Xishuangbanna, the beautiful rainforest area with elephants in Yunnan. And here in Shanghai, unprecedentedly, tickets for the Disney resorts and Legoland have been sold out these days. And on social media, you can find crowds of children with accent from neighboring Zhejiang province occupied the whole place. But the sad thing is that no Shanghai kids could be found on a working day these days in either Disney Resort or Legoland because, unfortunately, Shanghai students are not yet eligible for a spring or autumn break. Such breaks are now only applied in Zhejiang, Sichuan, and Guangdong. The 3-day break plus a 2-day weekend would make a 5-day trip across the country. The incentives from tourist spots are also very attractive. In Zhejiang, many tourist spots offer free tickets to students, and each child can take 2 parents for free entry. And my personal experience over the weekend in Zhejiang proved that super hot in tourist spots. I went to the Botanic Garden for a chrysanthemums exhibition, and usually the atmosphere would be full of leisure and ticket prices just 10 RMB. The flowers are exquisite, and the gardening displays are just amazing, but unfortunately all the paths were packed with parents and kids, and my ears were full of children talking, laughing, and even screaming. Very special. Anyway, the spring and autumn breaks are still not very widely applied in China compared to many other countries and regions. Poor kids. But the increasing number of such breaks in parts of the country echoes China's development plan for the next 5 years, which is to encourage areas with qualification to introduce spring and autumn breaks. The logic behind it is to boost the domestic consumption, and spring and autumn are much more better than the cold winter and hot summer, which would make a travel experience more delighted. Plus, ticket prices would not be as high as those in the traditional travel peaks. So if I can have such an annual leave that perfectly matches the breaks, I would also like to have a try. But first of all, let's hope that the kids in Shanghai would have the opportunity to take such a break.